Mostly what dentists are taught is how to do procedures better. Dentists spend zero time in school learning how to put that together in a perfect day, week, month, or practice life.
What I love about explosive hygiene is that it can provide instantaneous results. There's some ideas that we're going to talk about right now that you can take back next week in your office on Monday that will provide you immediate results.
10% of your time in dentistry is spent holding a handpiece, drilling on a tooth. Why would you spend another minute trying to make the 10% of the time go faster when the 90% of the time that a patient flows through your system, there's all this waste and congestion? If you want to go ahead and increase performance, focus on the 90% of the time, which nobody talks about.
Okay, stand up, stay standing. Okay, fantastic. Give them a round of applause. The national average for hygiene production, just to give you reference, is $467 a day. Stay standing if you've produced more than $2,000 in one day.
Life gets harder as the practice gets more successful. That's the natural consequence, and it's not acceptable. You will fix some problems, you will then grow. You will then have other problems. Here's what we need to change in dentistry. Here's the opportunity. Usually what happens in dentistry is you change something and you grow, and then you have another problem and you go, damn, I got another problem. This dentistry is all problems.
Don't assume that you know what they need. We got to find out what it is that they want before we can even hope to guess what they need.
If you know in advance that you're going to have something, you can fix it before you have it. They're all common problems, but your office will have 3 to 5 of those that are acute that you can fix now. When you fix those, you will grow.
You know, your patients have a different standard, a different level of expectations of you, and the first visual impression of your practice is very powerful. You have the power to control your own productivity. And what I'm going to do with you today is I'm going to share with you a system that I know works very well for me, and I still do it to this day.
This is how you figure out for your office, which is different than my office, what you do to make your next change. Why do we do that? Why is that our normal system in most offices? That's a bottleneck. You're not making any money. You're not thrilling the patient. Nobody's winning.
Those questions really send a negative message. Instead, a simple statement of "tell me about your teeth" is much more powerful. Our vision is that we're treating the patient, not their insurance policy. So we need to change our own mindset.
Complexity slows progress. Here's another problem of dentists. We tend to be and think technologically. We will tend to add another layer of complexity upon the last layer of complexity instead of pursuing relentless simplification.
We're going to give them a virtual tour. Those words are impressive. Even if we've been using a camera for years, you make the switch and say, we're going to give you a virtual tour of your mouth. They go, wow, okay.
What you're doing is you're looking at what's value added and what's non-value added. Non-value added are the things that you're doing that don't make you money. I mean, that's the only, we get paid for doing things. And these are the things that slow us down.
We already know we have a struggle with new patients, or we're not really doing anything differently. Why do we do that? Why don't we make some changes? Here's some ideas on what to change.
You need a system simple enough even a dentist can do it.